Looking at the Aussie yen here on the daily time frame, you can see that we have a newly formed demand zone, and price has just come back and retested this thing ever so slightly here. So we're looking at price bouncing off of that and then moving back up into supply all the way up here, right around the around the 87.65 level up to about 88. So I'm looking for price to continue to move up into that range this coming week overall. Again, this is just a basic move of prices failing to break low, therefore it must do the opposite. So we're going to go find supply and see really how strong supply is here. So as we come down into the 60-minute time frame, let's go ahead and look at the support and resistance inside of these big two daily time frames. And as we do, on the upside, that's where I'm really interested in. We have two 60-minute zones that have outlined here, and I just want to talk about those real quick. First off is the one that we have that is overlapping the daily zone and pretty much on the edge of that. So I'm looking for price to continue to move to the upside here and really touch right around the 87.50 area, possibly bounce back down and really figure out what's going on up here, okay? But I think you're going to see some type of reaction from this resistance level this coming week. And it'll really tell us how strong this supply level is, because overall on the Aussie yen, we've been seeing a possible trend reversal here. So now it's time to figure out how strong truly is supply. Okay, so but I like to see something like this. Maybe it'll go down even further, back here to demand, but I would like to really see a good retest of at least this zone first. Looking at the Aussie dollar, you can see here that price has been moving to the downside. Now, I consider this one is in a new downtrend, and because I consider this thing is in a new downtrend, as price is hitting the 76.47 all the way up to about 77.20, yeah, we'll say 77.30. Supply zone, daily supply zone, I think it's really interesting because this is a good pullback in the overall direction of trend. So as we come down here into the 60-minute time frame, okay, let's look for the resistance levels that price is going to be hitting. And lo and behold, the resistance levels we can see here really aren't that far away. I'm going to be looking at this one first and foremost just to really see how strong that thing is. But given that this is in a new downwards trend, this would be a really cool place to be jumping on to the south side. Okay, overall in this whole daily supply zone. So be on the lookout for a possible short this coming week, and for one of these two 60-minute zones to really work out in the favor here. I'm not that too interested about the daily demand zones and the support zones that we have inside of that, just because we're in a downtrend. I'm looking to get with the trend as much as possible, so I want to be taking shorts up here and really figuring out how strong this demand zone is, considering that we're inside a new downward trend motion here.